What's good, Deech TV? Back with another video for you guys, like promised. Today we're gonna be looking at Kiyan Anthony. It was requested by a viewer. I was supposed to review him a long time ago, but uh, we're doing it now. All right. So just a little bit about Kiyan Anthony. He's Carmelo Anthony's son, but he's carving out his own path, making his own name right now. He's averaging around 20 points per game on the EYBL circuit for Team Mello, which is out of Baltimore. And he goes to Long Island Lutheran called Lehigh. They play in the EYBL Scholastic League, which is one of the it is the best high school basketball league in the country. It's gonna have all the high major talent. Guys like Cooper Flag play in that. Some names that I did a video on him. He's doing well there. I'm averaging 20 points on the EYBL circuit, which is no easy feat. Anytime you see somebody averaging around 15 or more points per game on the EYBL circuit, you can hoop. It's no shade to anybody who's averaging less than that, but guys who are doing that and can do that consistently, you can hoop. It's one of the best circuits out there. So Kiyan right now is around 6'5". Has a few offers. I see Bryant University, Dayton, George Mason, Manhattan, Memphis, Syracuse. I saw he went on an official visit to Florida State, so I'm assuming that would be an offer. But nevertheless, the guy his recruiting is going to blow up, and it may not be as publicized. He may keep it under wraps like a guy like Bronny did, just because that's what he chooses to do. It doesn't really matter what his recruiting is like right now, but he's going to get targeted. Cause like I said, I saw him in February. He was in Towson, played Gonzaga High School, a school out of D.C., about an hour away from me. And he was impressive to me, not because he was scoring a lot. He had some few shifty, crafty buckets, but I like seeing guys in a team setting where they have to play. He has other high major guys on his team. I think it's one kid named like Keely Ringo, who's super tough. He's a dog. And then I may have mispronounced his name wrong, but please forgive me. And then VJ Edgecombe, who's going to Baylor, who will be a lottery pick. He's projected to be that guy's a stud. So he's on a high level team, and it's a really good fit. His numbers won't be crazy because he's averaging around like 9.6 points per game, and that was something that like Bronny had to, like, people were always wondering like, oh, his numbers aren't crazy. Well, when you're playing on a team with high major players, your numbers are not gonna be crazy because they share the ball, and everybody eats, and that's what makes you win as a team. But I'm super excited to see his growth. We'll look at this video from EYBL Session 3. He's been pretty dominant. He dominated this session too. So let's take a look. Here he is, like I said, around 6'5". You'll definitely see that frame fill out. It'll get stronger. Just as he gets to a college, hopefully the school has him working out this off season. I'm sure he's getting the core, leg strength, all that stuff right. One-legged, he just hit a one-legged three on a grenade. A grenade is a late second shot clock. You get the ball and got to fire a shot up. You can see that little hip swivel. He's skilled. He's going to be super skilled. And that's one thing, for him, for guys like this, and I'm going to pause the video, because guys like this, you see that skill. I love to see them go to schools like a UConn or a Houston, where coaches are going to coach them hard and make them compete to the highest level. Like Mercy Miller's going to Houston. He's a guy, he scored like 60 points this year in a high school season. He plays for not anymore, but he played for JL3, a team on the EYBL, and those are. These guys we know you can score. Everybody can do that at that level, basically. So we want to see you be able to compete at the highest level, be able to pick up a guy 94 feet. You don't always have to do that, but are you going to, when you're fatigued, be able to buckle down and get a stop? Those are things that I want to see personally, and I love to see these scorer guys go to schools like that because I know these coaches are going to bring that out of them. So if you can have the scoring talent that he has, it's effortless basically, and then you add in the competition and the dog and being put through the ringer every single day, it's going to create a monster. So I hope if he gets a UConn look, I would love for him to go that route. Nice little pick, and he's off the pick and roll reads. He's going to be a scorer. He's not looking to pass off of that. That's not his game, and it doesn't have to be. He's a wing. He's a wing. He's the guy that doesn't. I mean, he can play make for people, I'm sure, but and that'll have to grow as he gets older, and it will. But the scoring, the shooting stroke is elite. He's a shooter for sure. See, PNR, I'm getting a bucket. I like that though. I do like that. I like that. So you need some guys like that that's just like, all right, that pick and roll is you just get me some space real quick. And maybe if he's starting to get doubled and he's hot, he'll start to pass it off. And attacks the rim right there. It's a bang out. That's tough to get that like that. That's tough. Look, can't speed him up. He's going at his pace. Lands on two. That's tough. Oh my gosh. That's tough. Catch the lob. Hey. That's like. He's tough, man. Yeah, his team isn't doing so well, but I mean, that is what it is, man. It doesn't matter. Nice little creation right there. I like that. I like that. He's averaging, they said, 1.6 assists, so 2 assists a game isn't bad for a high school player. You're not going to see too many crazy assist lines unless the guy's a true point guard, something like that. But PNR, he's getting a bucket off of that every time. He's getting a bucket. I'm not looking to pass up. You're big and you setting the screen for him. Just know it's going on. He's nice though, man. He's nice. Nice as I don't know what. You can't say he don't got game. You got 20 points a game when you IBL, brother. You're nice. Just easy. Just effortless for him, man. I don't think he's been that efficient. I think he's around 40, not terrible, around 41% from the field, 31% from three. So hasn't been wowing anybody with his efficiency, but most young guys are not that efficient, and people need to understand that. You will rarely see a lot of guys shooting unless they're bigs 50% from the field like you see with Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. Like that stuff develops over time, that efficiency and being able to get to your spots and different things like that. So you're not going to see that from him. So I don't even say that to even. I shouldn't even have said it because now you guys may get that. Oh, he's not a fit. Like he's nice. Just understand that he'll be a high major player and get a lot of looks to come. Like I said, I would love to see him at a UConn. I think it's an East Coast connection too. Kind of like it's New Yorkish. He's a New York kid, so I think it would be a perfect fit because that coach Danny Hurley is going to push him to be, and I don't even know if he's recruiting him, but if he's recruiting him, Kiyan Anthony, you hear this, go to UConn, bro. I'm telling you. And carve out your own path too. I would like to see it. I think Syracuse will be cool. Whatever he decides is whatever. It'll be a good decision for him. But I would love to see him play for a guy like that because that guy's going to unlock his competition level. And if he can compete at a high level and have that effortless scoring like he has, the pace, like you saw the hip swivel, and into a jump shot, like, bro, he has a pro game already. We just want to see. That's the main thing I want to see. I want to see strength added, and then I want to see just his competition level rise. I want to see him be able to buckle down defensively consistently, be able to see him stunt in the gaps, so he's not just playing. Not just like AAU basketball can sometimes just be a glorified pickup game. So I want to see him be able to buckle down. And I saw a little bit of that for Lehigh this year, and I know it'll keep increasing. But college is where you really see that take off, and I think that'll be really good for him. That should go into his college decision because that's the only area that he even needs any type of improvement on. Offensively, he's got it. Got to create a little bit more for others, but that'll come too over time. All the playmaking, efficiency, all these things come over time. So he's an exciting prospect. But more content on the way for you guys. I appreciate you guys for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, please. And we got more content on the way coming for you guys. Like I always say, put God first, stack your bread. Peace.